Welcome to the Newsix podcast for kids. Today is July 2026. Did you know that detonating nuclear weapons in space can create problems just like exploding them on Earth? Back in 1962, the US conducted a nuclear test called Starfish Prime, 250 miles above our planet. This blast unexpectedly knocked out 300 streetlights in Hawaii and destroyed many satellites, creating dangerous radiation belts around Earth. Fast forward to now, and there's a new satellite from Russia called Cosmos 2553 that's causing concern. Some scientists believe it could be hiding nuclear weapons. Luckily, a researcher from MIT has come up with a cool idea, a new type of satellite sensor that can check if something dangerous is flying in orbit. This tech could help keep our satellites safe and ensure that space stays peaceful. Coco Gauff is making waves this Wimbledon season. At just 22, she's the only female semi-finalist with a Grand Slam title under her belt. Despite her talent, she's had a tough time on grass courts in the past. But this year, it all clicked, and she's playing with newfound confidence. Joining her in the semifinals are Marta Kostyuk and Karolina Muchova, both looking for their first Wimbledon victories. Muchova has bounced back from injuries and is excited to showcase her skills on the grass. Kostyuk also has an inspiring story, having overcome her struggles on this surface. Plus, we have the young star, Linda Noskova Sayinda, making a name for herself at just 21. This tournament promises a fantastic showdown, as we will see a first-time champion lift the trophy. Did you know that nearly 99% of indigenous lands in the United States have been taken since the country was formed? After the American Revolution, settlers wanted more land and forced indigenous peoples from their homes. Many tribes fought to keep their land, but treaties were often broken, leading to massive land loss. The Indian Removal Act of 1830 was a significant event that forced thousands of indigenous people to leave their ancestral homes in a journey known as the Trail of Tears, where many suffered and died. This history shows how the struggle for land and rights has been ongoing for indigenous communities in America. While indigenous pride reignited during the 20th century, the damage done to their culture and land remains profound. Understanding this history is crucial to appreciating the resilience of indigenous peoples today. Severe flooding in southern China has created a stunning yet dangerous situation. Thousands of snakes, including venomous cobras, have escaped from farms due to the deluge caused by Typhoon Maysak. Footage shows brave locals using nets to catch these slippery intruders in muddy waters. Unfortunately, some villagers have suffered snake bites while clearing debris. The local emergency response has kicked into high gear, supplying anti-venom and creating fast-track treatment for bite victims. As the region recovers from flooding that has led to thousands of evacuations and many sadly losing their lives, authorities are reminding everyone to stay vigilant. Remember, snake sightings can pop up in unexpected places, like homes or near rivers. Keep your distance and stay alert. The World Cup 2026 is turning out to be a memorable event, showcasing thrilling matches and stunning performances. With 280 goals scored across 96 games, it's averaging an incredible 2.92 goals per match, making it one of the highest-scoring tournaments ever. Some underdog teams have become fan favorites, like Curaçao, which surprisingly drew with Ecuador after a tough loss to Germany. And if that wasn't enough, Cape Verde nearly pulled off an incredible upset against Argentina, losing just 3-2 in extra time. The star players are lighting things up too. Lionel Messi leads with 8 goals, while Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland follow closely behind. Even with controversies over ticket prices and match scheduling, fans are filling the stadiums to cheer on their teams. Giovanni Quenda just signed with Chelsea FC, and his story is something special. This young soccer player, born in Guinea-Bissau, has been on an incredible journey. Imagine being told you can't train because of what you're wearing. That's exactly what happened to him at his first club, but he quickly changed minds with his amazing skills on the field. From playing at grassroots level, he climbed up through the ranks, impressing everyone along the way. He scored record-setting goals as the youngest player in several important matches. Quenda's journey has just started, and he's preparing to make waves in the Premier League. Are you ready to see what this talented player will do next? This is all for today, so let's jump to our review section. What was the name of the US nuclear test that damaged satellites in space? Starfish Prime. Who was the only Wimbledon women's semi-finalist with a Grand Slam title? Coco Gauff. What act forced tens of thousands of indigenous people to leave their homes in the 1830s? The Indian Removal Act. What type of snake was reported to have escaped during the floods in southern China? Cobra. What is the average number of goals scored per game in the World Cup 2026? 2.92 goals per game. What record did Giovanni Quenda break when he debuted in the Portuguese Super Cup? He became the youngest player to score in the Portuguese Super Cup. As we wrap up our episode today, remember that every challenge is a stepping stone to greatness. Embrace your journey, learn from history, and let your dreams take flight.